next. Number 57 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the left fielder, Andrew
First
Benintendi.
offering on its way. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy. And rightfully so, as we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richard looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Batting fourth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first inning coming up from Rogers Center. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
So digging in now, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Full count now, 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. Into the box now, Devin Travis. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back to give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Brendan Rodgers has in store. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Davis stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun is there. 2 down. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So a full count now. Brandon Drury would be next. In the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail this one 1-0. Striding into the box, number 23. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0. 2-1 the count. Two 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on infielder Brendan Rodgers. I don't think we fully realized where this guy's going to end up. Does he stay at short, a la Cal Ripken, that big 6'4" shortstop, or does he move over and make the transition to third and concentrate solely on the bat? Either way, soft hands, the ability to go in the hole with big-time arm across the diamond.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Ball one.
That's inside.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Ball
3-1. Christian Vasquez will be next. The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richard is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Brendan Drury, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brendan Drury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Brendan Drury.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It's a solo homer for Brandon Drury. His first home run of the season, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grichuk, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 down.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So striding forward now, Justin Smoak. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Sale into the windup. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another full count pitch home. There's ball 4.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 9.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Smoke leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Jansen hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box, Jonathan Davis, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. One and one. The set and the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Steve Pearce now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the balls seem to be flying. The hitters aren't point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, number 23, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bogaerts is off at first with 2 away. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So coming to the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he'll just waste one there. 1 and 2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
A runner at second, nobody out. Two balls and a strike. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3. Brandon Drury will bat next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for at number 1. So with one gone for him in the inning, let's check out where they sit in the current standings, and you can see they enter play with a nice 4-game cushion. So one away in the Toronto third, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty. One man out. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Vasquez has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Standing in, Brendan Rodgers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grichuk, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 3 north of the border, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you started inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, the catcher, Switch and Stadia.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Here's Justin Smoke now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Jansen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Frazier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, number 49.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sales ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, Devin Travis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2, and there he goes towards second, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. So striding in, Steve Pearce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
First baseman, number 25, Steve.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Pearce, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was an 8th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Standing in, Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Coming to the plate now, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Lawrence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now to Oscar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. Stepping up now, Brendan Drury. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Randall Grichuk.
Standing in now, Rendell Gritchick. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Hernandez over at second. Drury on at first with 2 down. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Justin Schaefer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 50.
Plate, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. This year against right-handed pitching, Bogaerts is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-Roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, number 23, as he drives a liner to right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two and two, the count to Cole Calhoun. First and second now, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Three balls and a strike now to Smoke.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Hector
attention,
Velasquez takes the ball
Now
here as
pitching
he'll
for the
enter
Red
with a
Sox.
runner at first and
Number
nobody out.
76, Hector Velasquez.
Up next is Danny Jansen as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Smoke on at first, nobody out. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the left field line and deep. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard to short. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Hunter Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Hunter Wood.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Three-two pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis coasts under it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 25, Steve Pearce.
Settling in now, Steve Pearce. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rogers is there, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. The score remains tied at 3-3. Next will be the designated hitter, number 13. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 3-1, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point.
Standing in now, Brendan Drury, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that special day, but in the big leagues, to have a chance to hit 3 home runs, this is the stuff you dream about doing in Little League, not at this level.
No balls and a strike to count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Rogers brings it in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 23.
Now at the plate, number 23 is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. High and deep to right. Grichuk going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Ball 2. A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk. Here's a pop-up now, and there's out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin Moak.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 17 home runs and an even 70 RBIs. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Rowdy Tellez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's set. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Comes set. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The set and the 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains tied at 3-3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 27.
Ken Giles comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He could really
Leading
use
off
a
for the
knock
Red
here.
Sox,
0 for 3 in the
right
game
fielder,
so far.
Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Rafael Devers.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 5. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Dustin Pedroia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Dustin Pedroia.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rogers scoops it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Sandy Leon is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Chris Owings will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Owings.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis.
Leading
Struggling
up
so
for
far
Toronto,
in this one and looking
the
to
second
erase
baseman,
his 0 for 4
Travis.
ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2, here it is. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, number 13, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Count still at 1-2. To the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Striding in, Brendan Drury. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
In now, Brendan Rodgers. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch, and he takes ball 1. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. To 2-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3. Still tied 3-3. Willie Calhoun is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Willie Calhoun.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. Hit hard to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew.
Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. The 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball three now. J.D. Martinez will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Ryan Tepera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
For the Blue Jays, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Calhoun at second. Frazier at first. 2 out in the inning. Called strike 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brock Holt is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Brock Holt.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The first baseman, number 27.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Reese McGuire will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 10.
Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 49.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin.
Nate Eovaldi takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for Boston, number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Devin Travis will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to right. On the move is Calhoun. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains tied at 3-3. Reese McGuire will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 10.
Striding in for Boston, number 23, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Number 23.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ball one. You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. His career numbers in this matchup. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. From the stretch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sandy Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready once again, number 13. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Brandon Drury. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Into his windup, the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Here's Chris Owings now as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
The center fielder, Chris Owings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. At the plate, Brock Holt, lifetime against this pitcher. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Hit hard but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Here's the 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he popped him up. Drury into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 3-3. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied at 3-3. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Blue Jays, number 67.
Digging in now, Adam Frazier. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Guerrero comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent. Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The set and the 2-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side. Drury gloves it. Gets dirty and gloves it. Touché, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Jays, the catcher, number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Frazier will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading
49.
pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Frazier is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Rosberg.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. In the air out to right. Calhoun is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Digging in, number 23, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The third baseman, number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
In now, Cole Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now the 1-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that's in there. 2-1. Now the 2-1 to the left side, but it's well fouled. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The center fielder,
Gorky Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Red Sox, number 47, Gorky Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Sam Gaviglio is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Hernandez on second. Owings on at first with 2 down. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Into the box, Adam Frazier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Red Sox 5, the Blue Jays 3. Number 63 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ryan Holiday is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Ryan Holiday.
Leading off the inning, number 13, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Oscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 is taken, ball three.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball four.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box now, Brandon Drury. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
In now, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. To Frazier at the bag. Back to first, and he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Matt Strahm trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Matt Strahm.
Reese McGuire will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Strahm tossed a little over 85 innings so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. A 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least 1 more. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 Boston error, and a couple of men left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all tied 5-5. Plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 2-1. And right into the shift. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. The 2-0 on the way. Catches the strike zone as he tried to check his swing. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 23.
Into the box now, number 23. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Stepping in for the Jays, Jonathan Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Number 49.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Softly hit out to short. And there's one down now.
The batter, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
At the plate, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first and shelf for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh-1 the pitch. And there's ball 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The next 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2. Teoscar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and 0. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Brandon.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Gurriel rounds the corner and is headed home. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt.